He's not doing it very politely, is he? Fear not, we will dye our coats in the blood of the enemy. So we know that the whitecoats were wearing undyed wool. There's a famous incident as well after the Battle of York, the following year, 1644, when these whitecoats all gave their lives in their rank and file at the Battle of Morston Moor. So we know that these are the whitecoats. Psalm singing was common among Parliament troops. You remember, the Bible is the Word of God. If you are speaking the Word of God, you are with God. It was said that the parliamentarian troops, and we've read this as well, believed that the world was coming to an end. A very famous Stephen Hawkins type scientist had said he'd worked it all out, and he knew the world was coming to an end. The trouble is, if the world came to an end when evil was in the ascendancy, then they would all go to hell. So they were building a heaven on earth. It didn't matter if you died. No matter. You were going to be risen again because you were fighting for God. So these people didn't mind, in some ways, giving their lives. They thought they were going to a better place. A little simplistic, of course. But the psalm singing meant that God was with them. They're reading the Word of God. They're singing the Word of God. So God is with them. And God is on their side. So were very experienced. They were veteran troops of the Royalist Army. There can be no doubt about it. So in our little scenario here, the main army has told off, if you like, given away. It's told off its veteran troops. It knows they're not the ones that are going to flee at the sound of gunfire.
I advise you to do that. Is that a bit early?
The Fairfax's troops, fairly bedraggled troops I would say, Fairfax's troops, was that they had horse. It was famous, was Newcastle, for training Charles II to ride a horse. It was also famous for writing a manual. I said this earlier. And that manual was used all the way up into the 1920s. If you look at engravings in the period, those massed formations I've told you about of 8 ranks deep, only the first few ranks can engage with level pikes, where you can point them straight at the face of the enemy. The rear ranks sort of tipped towards them, ready to be levelled at the enemy when they get close contact. What we do, when we've demonstrated our close-up pointed pike, we then go in with a kind of push. And that push that we do is to depict a real battle from our side. It's not an easy thing to do. Sliding backwards. Way to the hill behind you.
Make it jolly.
Come down.